DD on the mod squad gaining allies. Our main protagonist is superhero Demon Doll. She's a beautiful demon lady with long pink hair, bright blue eyes, and black horns. She's devoted her life to protecting the humans and helping to rebuild the city after the zombie apocalypse. By her side is her mod squad team Security 35. He's a strong and silent type who has been with her since the beginning. Together they have taken down countless hordes of zombies. Today is another one of those days. They are out looking for supplies when they come across a group of survivors being attacked by a horde of zombies. Without hesitation, Demon Doll and Security 35 spring into action. Security 35 takes point, easily slicing through the zombies as he opens a path for Demon Doll. She flies through the air, delivering powerful kicks to the undead, sending them crashing to the ground. But there are just too many of them. For every one that goes down, two more seem to take its place. Demon Doll lands gracefully on the ground, summoning a small army of shadow creatures to help fend off the horde. These demonic-looking bats and wolves are great help, but it is clear that this group of survivors is going to be overwhelmed if they don't get some backup. Luckily, backup is on the way. Demon Doll contacts her allies over the radio. First to arrive is Rena. She's a pretty woman in blue who is an expert tracker and survivalist. Next is Nicolette. She's half fox, half woman with a tail and ears that match. She can control shadows and is a master of stealth. Then there's Squelchy. He's part man, part lizard with green scales and a forked tongue. He is a skilled fighter and tracker like Rena. And then there's Hathos. She's a mysterious woman in red who is a master manipulator and strategist. Last but not least is Frostbite. He's an Iceman who can freeze anything in his path and is also a skilled sniper. Together, this ragtag group of superheroes forms an unstoppable force against the zombies. As the battle rages, Demon Doll takes to the skies, raining down destruction upon the undead below. Her shadow creatures dive bomb the horde, scratching and biting until they collapse. Security 35 stands firm, deflecting their attacks with ease and opening up the ranks of the enemy. Rena moves like a phantom through the trees, taking out the zombies one by one with her bow and arrow. Nicolette emerges from the shadows, her lithe form striking with the speed of a viper, disabling the undead with precise kicks and punches. Squelchy is a whirlwind of motion, his claws flashing as he rips apart the zombies, sending their flesh flying through the air. Hathos directs the battle from the sidelines, her voice ringing out commands and encouragement to her allies. Frostbite, perched atop a nearby building, freezes the zombies in their tracks, creating a pathway for the survivors to escape. The tide of the battle turns, the heroes gaining the upper hand against the relentless horde. The remaining zombies shamble away, leaving their fallen comrades behind. As the dust settles, the group surveys the damage. The heroes regroup, their numbers bolstered by their newest allies. Together, they stand ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the ruined city, Demon Doll leads her ragtag band of superheroes through the desolate streets. Their destination is a haven, a sanctuary where humans and super beings coexist. It's a place of safety, a beacon of hope in these dark times. Suddenly, the tranquility is shattered. A guttural roar echoes through the twilight, sending shivers down their spines. From the shadows, a towering figure emerges, a grotesque parody of humanity. It is MoCronik, the alpha of the local zombie horde, and he's accompanied by his queen, Amy. His eyes burn with an eerie green light, his flesh is rotting, yet he moves with a predatory grace. His every step is a tremor, announcing the approach of death and decay. The superheroes spring into action, forming a protective circle around the humans. Demon Doll faces MoCronik, her eyes blazing with defiance. Security 35 stands shoulder to shoulder with her, his weapon held high. Rena, Nicolette, Squelchy, and Hathos fan out, covering every angle, ready to strike. Frostbite takes to the rooftops, his sniper rifle a deadly threat. As darkness falls, the battle commences. Demon Doll and Security 35 charge forward, leading the assault. Their combined strength is formidable, but MoCronik is relentless. His massive frame shakes off their attacks, his own blows sending shockwaves that knock the heroes off their feet. In the air, Demon Doll dances gracefully, dodging MoCronik's lunges and retaliating with swift kicks and punches. Each of her strikes would be fatal to a lesser opponent, but MoCronik is driven by an insatiable hunger, his wounds barely slowing him down. Security 35 stands steadfast, his shield deflecting Kronik's blows, giving Demon Doll space to maneuver. Seizing the opportunity, Demon Doll calls upon her demonic powers, ensnaring MoCronik in chains of shadow. But even as he struggles within the ethereal bonds, MoCronik's queen, Amy, advances. Her presence is a chilling specter, her touch draining the living energy from those she comes near. She moves with a queenly bearing, her every step a silent whisper of decay. Her eyes, hollow sockets of eternal night, pierce the darkness, fixing her gaze on the heroes. As Amy draws closer, the humans recoil in terror. Fear is a palpable entity, a living thing that wraps around their hearts, squeezing the breath from their lungs. Frostbite fires, but his bullets shatter harmlessly against MoCronik's decaying hide. Rena's arrows find their mark, yet the alpha merely shakes them off, his wounds oozing a black ichor. Nicolette's shadowy tendrils wrap around Amy, attempting to bind her. But the queen's touch is like a shroud of death, extinguishing the shadows as she moves. Squelchy lunges, his claws extended, but Amy sidesteps, her touch draining the strength from his limbs. Hados tries to rally the humans, urging them to flee, but her words are lost in the cacophony of moans and growls. Security 35 stands defiant, his gaze locked onto Kronik, his grip tightening on his weapon. Demon Doll, battered but unbroken, summons the last of her strength, readying herself for one final stand. But just when it seems all hope is lost, the impossible happens. MoCronik falters, the chains binding and flickering and fading. His eyes, burning embers of malevolence, lose their feral gleam, replaced by a vacant stare. Amy, the queen of the zombies, shudders, her touch no longer draining but healing. The heroes exchange stunned glances. Could it be? Are their enemies offering them a chance at peace? Slowly, hesitantly, the zombies shuffle forward, their moans transforming into something akin to voices. MoCronik, his movements stiff and unnatural, extends a decaying hand. Amy's queen's voice, raspy and weak, echoes the words, "We seek asylum." Demon Doll, ever compassionate, sensing the remnants of humanity within these tormented beings, reaches out. She offers them not chains and confinement, but a place in their haven, a chance at peace. And so it is that dawn breaks over a transformed landscape. The humans and super beings stand side by side with the former zombies, sharing stories and laughter around a campfire. The city, once a symbol of decay, is now a testament to hope. Under the banner of a new day, old wounds are healed and unlikely alliances forged. Together they rebuild, honoring the fallen and embracing the living. The sun, a promise of a new day, climbs higher in the sky, casting its warm glow over the city. And so the tale is told and retold of how superheroes dared to dream of a better world. A world where even in the darkest of nights, the dawn of a new day could break.